Top of the morning, coming to you live and direct from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Melton Truck Lines orientation, day number 2. The educated trucker getting ready to make it do what it do. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Educated gang, educated fam. Gang stands for going after new goals, and this is my new goal, to become a trucker, to bridge the gap between the cash flow deficiency and having money to be able to sustain and keep doing my writing while on the road and making it happen. It's a beautiful morning here in Tulsa. Not too hot right now. I'm gonna bring you guys along for my journey as I become a truck driver for Melton Truck Lines. Like I said, yesterday was pretty good. A little hectic towards the end, but today it's a lot better. I already got my Walmart run in, got my Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams in the room, got my own room, no more roommate, so that's a good look. So didn't get that much rest last night, but like I say, I'm ahead of the game. I tried to work out in the gym, but apparently the gym hours from 6 to 11. So I don't want to pick up too much weight. I already gained probably about 4 or 5 pounds going to CDL school. Not really being able to keep up at the gym regularly, but like I say, once I get this off my list, get back going, definitely gonna get in there today. They don't have much in there but a treadmill, 2 bicycles, and a couple of weights. But I got my jump rope with me, and we're gonna get it in. So today we're gonna do a lot of load securement, some stuff we reviewed yesterday. We're gonna put it in motion and work on those paper logs, and we may be doing some skills tests and some driving. You never know. But in any case, y'all have a good day, good night, whatever time of the day it is in the universe that you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
This is makeshift. We made this to show y'all how to do this. But when you pick up one, it's not gonna be this.
Okay.
It's gonna be some thin shit just like that.
Right.
And if you damage it, when you get to the other end, know what they're gonna tell you?
That's right.
They don't want it, you take it back. And if it's something you did, you're gonna have a claim against you.
All right, everybody, get ready to go for the road test. Here it goes. Out here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the educated trucker. Melton orientation, day 2. I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace. We had to climb up here, climb up on these makeshift air conditioners to prove that we were agile and not afraid of heights. It's the road course, skills course, rather. Just finished doing the road test. I had to climb up that ladder, climb up those boxes, and then come down without jumping down. We had to hold our leg up for 30 seconds. Prove that we had balance. One guy got sent home. He couldn't do neither. He was a little on the overweight side. I think somebody quit today, and then somebody else messed up on the road test. Almost caused a car accident if I'm not mistaken. But so far, I'm still in the running. Head back into the Marshall building for securement practice. It's kind of hot out here, but hey, don't feel too bad. Getting a little leftover storm from the one in Houston, Texas, so it's kind of cooling it off a little bit. As cool can be with the humidity. But I'm hanging in there, and I'm loving it. The hard work feels good, feels fulfillment at the end of the day when you're done securing these loads. I'm gonna go in here and get it in.
What's going on?
Mississippi, what up with it? getting in for a long day 2 of orientation at Melton Truck Lines. And boy, do you hear me. We got it in today. We did some work. Good thing I went to Walmart, Wally World. Got me a little commissary. Got me some zooms and whams. You understand me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So yeah. So I'm about to sit down. Orientation is from 7. What is that? Oh, from 7 until 5. And today we did more load securement. We did the coils, suicide coils, the air conditioning, the flat steel. So I think we still got to do the roofing and secure a couple other examples. But it's no joke. But once you get the hang of it, you know, after you get over the learning curve, I'm not quite there yet, but once I study it some more, the stuff that I've been studying on YouTube and the information that they provide with us is becoming more relatable after the hands-on experience that I'm having over the past couple of days. So today was great. Did the road test. I was a little intimidated by that because, I didn't want to take it for granted, because on the internet, what I've been hearing from other influencer truck drivers who have channels that work for Melton or at some point in time, or have, you know, gone through the orientation, they say that they send people home for mistakes, like if you hit a curb, if you do something. So I was very nervous about it. But coming from LA, you know, driving on Broadway, Figueroa, Rosecrans, the 110, you know, if you know LA, it's a lot of motorhomes, a lot of homeless people parked on like Avalon and Broadway, those streets like that, and driving a big rig, which we were in a Volvo with a 28-foot trailer, whereas out here in Oklahoma and Melton, we drive a Kenworth T680 with an automatic transmission, meaning it's a little different than the one we had in trucking school. This particular transmission acts like a manual, you know what I mean, but without the shifter. Basically what happens is you give it gas, and it's as if someone's actually, you know, engaging the clutch and shifting the gears. And I believe they have the PACCAR engine, whereas the the T680 that we have here at Melton has a PACCAR engine, whereas the engine at TGA was a Cummins and the truck was a Volvo. It was a Cummins X15, I believe, and the transmission was a little different. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, because the streets, the roads are a lot narrower. The roads are smaller. I don't know what's wrong, getting tongue-tied, but and then a lot of the turns were tight driving through Oklahoma, and the roads weren't that bad, but like I say, there's a lot of tight turns in the trailers, about 58 feet long, which is cool for backing, because the 28-foot trailer that we had at school is actually harder to back than the longer the trailer, because the shorter the trailer is, the harder it is to do backing maneuvers and whatnot. But the longer the trailer is easier, because it doesn't react as much to the movement of the tractor when you're backing up. But I don't want to overtalk you guys. I'm exhausted. I'm about to get in some water, take a shower, make me a sandwich, find some on TV. I want to go over some of the trucking material, but I just need a break. So I'm gonna play some boss on the road. Got a lot of my cohorts here at the program from Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, and they young, they're in their 20s, and that's the beauty about it, being around everybody. There's some veterans, some military people that are retiring, and they don't want to just sit around and do nothing. They want to get out on the road, save their money, and you know, just make things happen. You know, put their plans in action. Everybody around me, they have plans and goals, such as I have a plan and I have goals that I'm going to accomplish, and I'm using this trucking job as a conduit to facilitate that. So, hey, like I say, I had a plan with UCLA, LMU, Santa Monica College, you know, through the film industry, but we all know that didn't really turn out the way I planned it did. But it's not over. I'm not done with that. But it, you know, like I said in my other video, I had to pivot and, you know, change with the times, because I didn't want to sit around, you know, just keep waiting. You know what I mean? I got to make something happen. But in any case, that's what it is for today. Day 2, orientation at Melton. We got 8 days. Graduation is on Monday, I believe. Saturday, you know, once we make advance to Saturday, we're pretty much over the hump. to where we know we're actually hired, and we're gonna move out of this hotel to a better hotel. And I'll keep you guys posted. I think I got about 30 subscribers right now. I appreciate all 30 of you guys, and I invite more people to follow my journey as I embark on this new adventure, this new endeavor of becoming a truck driver at Melton Truck Lines Flatbed. About to beat up on this sandwich. I'm starving. Flatbed is no joke. It feels good though. End of the day, you work hard, get you some good food, good rest, get up, do it all again the next day. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
I don't operate with a bottom line. I operate with a big heart. So I think the person I trust the most with business decisions in my family would be